The man braved the heavy rain just to rob a bag of cash. Unexpectedly, the car owner reacted quickly and immediately shut the car door. Jack forcefully pulled the door open and was about to grab the money. But at that moment, a group of people rushed over after hearing the commotion. Seeing this, Jack had no choice but to give up and flee the scene quickly. To everyone's surprise, even though he failed the first time, Jack went straight into a military restricted zone. He then shot and killed a sentry on duty. The next second, he snatched the sniper rifle from the sentry's hands. He stuffed it into a burlap sack and quickly left the area. By the time the soldiers inside heard the gunshot and came out, Jack was already on a bus heading back into the city. Even though police cars sped past him, Jack remained completely calm. After doing all this, Jack swaggered back home and showed his wife the spoils he had taken, but his wife brushed the gun aside without any surprise. Clearly, she had long been accustomed to him killing people. Jack was thrilled as he stared at the freshly stolen weapon, unaware that this was only the first step of his plan. He then sat down, removed the magazine, and while disassembling the sniper rifle, a bold idea came to his mind. Soon after, Jack went to a nearby countryside park to practice shooting. Unexpectedly, he was seen by a man who was out for a walk. To prevent his plan from being exposed, Jack ruthlessly killed the man. Strangely, he did not leave the crime scene immediately. Instead, he hid in the dark and calculated how long it would take for the police to arrive after receiving the report. He wanted to prepare his escape plan as perfectly as possible, but just doing this was not enough. Jack first went to a store and bought a hiking backpack. Then he bought a paper map from a small street vendor. After that, he climbed a mountain and spent the night at the highest point overlooking the city. Every day after that, he disguised himself and scouted around the bank. He repeatedly walked through remote alleys, simulating his escape route over and over. Finally, he calculated the shortest possible time for a successful escape. When Jack was finally ready to put his plan into action, something unexpected happened. Not only had security guards been added at the entrance of the bank, but special police were also patrolling the streets. Jack's sharp instincts immediately told him something was wrong. Helplessly, he had to abandon his plan to rob the bank. A series of murders made the police highly alert. Fortunately, after several days and nights of working without rest, the police finally found traces of Jack in a surveillance video.